Bueno, y nos encontramos con uno de los actores de la película Resident Evil Afterlife, Wentworth. Tell us about Resident Evil 3. Why you got involved in that?
You know, I got involved with it because it certainly has put its stamp on popular culture, all about action-adventure. It's a genre that's been very, very good to me. And I also knew that the franchise has fans all over the world. And since I spent 4 years on a show that also had an international fan base, now that the show is done, this was a way of staying in contact.
Were you familiar with the video game?
I'd never played the video games before. I'd never seen the movies. I was familiar with them. Had heard of them before. But when I got cast, I decided to sit down and watch them all from the start.
5 years ago, a virus escaped and everybody died. My name is Alice.
How was working with Milla?
Just by example, I was able to learn a lot about this universe, about what's expected as far as what I have to bring to the table to, you know, match the intensity and the believability that she's bringing to the table. It was great to have her as a resource, and of course Paul as a resource.
How did you get trained for the part? Do you have to do something special?
Not something special, it was more about endurance. It was more about building up stamina, so when it came time to execute the stunts, I could do as many of them as they would allow me to. And I think in the end, maybe 90% of what you see on screen is me, and I'm very proud of that.
This is Arcadia. We offer safety and security, food and shelter.
Come on! The men responsible for this disaster took refuge underground. The Umbrella Corporation feels safe.
Everything is quiet here.
They feel secure. They're wrong.
If a friend asks you, what is Resident Evil Afterlife about, what would you tell him?
I'd say that, you know, it's about zombies, of course. It's a zombie movie, which speaks for itself, but it's also about people from different backgrounds with different agendas having to work together to battle some larger issue. And I think that's relatable, especially in today's world. Everyone in Central America, please come watch Resident Evil 3D Afterlife.